Hola, it's I, Alicia. Let's talk about, this is going to be a crystal minute, okay? So just giving you some information, things you can do with your crystals. So let's talk about like protecting your home. So sometimes, not everybody has this problem, but sometimes there's bad juju, negative energy, all that kind of stuff that has come into your home. And you want to protect yourself against it. Now, if it's already in the home, then you want to do something like burning your sage, leaving a window open, and, get the bad juju to go bye-bye. And then go through back and protect the space. So you would do that with selenite. That's what I have here. Selenite sticks, wands, however you want to call it. We've all seen selenite, my favorite. And we're going to also use black tourmaline. Now you have black tourmaline like this. Black tourmaline can also look like this. And then black tourmaline, let me get my, here's a bigger piece of it. You can kind of see that, hopefully. Yeah, there we go. So we had that black tourmaline, and then I'll bring out my mini big boy, is this guy, right? It's just beautiful. I love it. It's grounding. These are the pieces that I put in front of my computer. So it's also another option to use it to protect yourself from the radiation and all that yuck that comes off of the computer. So you can also use it in front of your computers, in front of your monitors, and on top of like your hard drives and all that kind of stuff. But we're talking about protecting the house. So let's pretend here that this is your house. So I have my black tourmaline. I feel like I'm on a cooking show. Okay, Martha Stewart today. You could also use, this is hematite. Hematite, black stones in general, you can use for protection, okay? Because they help to transmute the negativity. So let me get those. Let me take this off. And what you're going to do is you're going to, basically, let me figure out how my room's going to look here. We'll say that these are my corners up here. So I could stick my crystals in the, running out of room on my screen. Put my little friends over here. Too mucho. You basically are doing this, where you're putting a black tourmaline, selenite, black tourmaline. Oh, these probably have to move up so we have room with my wands. My sticks are big. I've got big sticks and I cannot lie. Okay, so you would do this, or you can do this around your property. You could also, if you wanted to, simply just put black tourmaline in the four corners of your property outside if you want, right? You can, inside, you would typically do this in each room of the house. So even if, say, there's a wall over here, then you're just going to start it again. So let me see. I'm going to move this over. We're going to pretend that we have a wall. What am I going to use for a wall? Black tourmaline is a wall? No, that doesn't make any sense. I don't even have a book up here. All right, I have a lighter. This is my wall. So then I would start the same process over on the other side of the wall. So here, then it's another gridding of each individual room. So this I'm going to recommend only if you're like pretty sure there's some like bad stuff and you are having a hard time getting rid of it, or maybe it's for someone's in your house that has a bad attitude or constantly a negative Nelly. I know something about that. But you can do this to protect the house. Now the key is that you do want these to be fairly close. Now the energy of the selenite, right, it's running this way. So it's coming out both ends, right? Remember our wands, if it's like double terminated or it's a piece like this, it's coming out of both ends. So it's connecting to the tumbles. The tumbles are, I would say it's similar to a sphere. Like a sphere, a crystal sphere radiates energy in all directions. A tumbled, you can think of it like that. It's just not as precise. But you're essentially looking to connect the energy so that they're forming a, connection. So when you get into your house, and yes, this could be like a massive project and it might look a little kooky, but I think it'll be up to you to see how it feels in the space. If you didn't have enough, you would need like a ton of crystals probably to go ahead and do a house, right? It might be overkill, and maybe you just want to do it where has to be like spread out a little bit. And, you know, I can't even spread it out on the screen there. Well, oh, I'll go the other way. Oh, I've just taken down a wall and I didn't even hire a contractor. What the heck? I'm going to get sued. So you can also do this where it's kind of a longer thing where maybe these guys are in the middle. You could do that. Maybe depending on, you know, oh, I need my corner piece. Maybe you put in extra tourmaline in there, kind of keeping just the energy connected somewhat. So a way you would measure this, if you don't want to rely on your hand sensing the energy, or you're not quite comfortable with that, or you don't feel like you're feeling the energy yet with your hands, you could also get dowsing rods and just measure the energy with the dowsing rods. The dowsing rods, I have a pair of copper ones, and I will use them to go up to the crystals and then back up from them to see like how far the energy torus of a crystal is. And of course, yes, size does matter, but this is also a thing of you're setting the intention. So intentions is powerful too. So remember that when you're setting the intention is that this selenite's bringing in the white light, serving the highest good. The selenite, or the black tourmaline, is here to transmute, to turn the negative energy back to neutral. Okay, so setting the intention when you do it. But at first I would say still smudge in your house. So that's what I'm going to say. I mean, you think about this, you could do this any way you want. You could, if you have big pieces of this, then of course you're going to be able to go longer distances, and it's still the same idea as black tourmaline, selenite, black tourmaline, selenite, black tourmaline. It could even be a wonky piece like this, right? You can continue to build it however you want with whatever pieces you have. Don't think that they also have to be like the same kind. So, and like I said, if you don't have enough like 900 crystals, do it to each corner of the house. So if I have a big ass house and I don't want to put like 9,000 crystals around it looking like a freak, then I'm going to put one piece of black tourmaline in the four corners of the house, and then however you can imagine to connect that energy between the rooms in a way that makes sense that you're kind of hitting the perimeter of the building, then I would do that. And I would do it on the ground floor. But like I said, if you have some negative Nelly or some past negative Nelly that lived in the space, and there's just some bad juju in some area and you feel it, then you add a few more pieces up against that wall, make a stronger barrier. It's just like kind of thinking like a little energy barrier, like bad juju's over there, so I'm going to put a barrier up on the wall and kind of contain it. So I hope that helped you. That was your little crystal minute, and I'll be doing a few more of these for you guys, so I hope you enjoy it. Let me know if you have any questions, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.